So this is Cyberpunk 2077 running on a Intel Core i9-13900K with 64 gigs of RAM and a Intel Arc B580. Still getting used to saying that. B580 video card. So what we're doing right now is running 1440p, and we have all of the upscaling and features and stuff turned off, and we are running at the Ultra preset. So it's a lot better than I expected, to be honest. Initially, I tested it at 4K, but this isn't a 4K card. It's not intended as a 4K card, and I think you're spending your money in the wrong place if you're trying to game at 4K on one of these. But it was able to, though. That was the crazy thing, especially with the upscaling. This is really better than I expected. To be honest, I popped this thing in and I kind of half expected it wouldn't even work, to tell you the truth. And I'm kind of excited. Oh, look, it's fully utilizing it too. So let's see, at this point, I know there's some people that are always going to say you have to have over 60. There are some people who, even if they didn't know, they'd claim they knew that they're running under 60. My opinion is Cyberpunk 2077 on a system that's capable of hitting 30 FPS and not dropping below 30 FPS ever. Holding it steady, it will look smooth. If you're hitting 30 FPS, but then it's dropping down to 19, then spiking to 45, then going back to 30, that's no good. But an actual 30 FPS system on Cyberpunk is definitely playable. So this, in my opinion, is really fine. I can't complain about anything on this. This is fine. So let's look at, for those of you who do gotta have it. So my initial look at, so let's turn on the lowest amount of upscaling. I mean, my opinion is that tiny amount of upscaling isn't even perceivable. We certainly do not need the Intel Frame Gen feature on this to hit the kind of frame rates we're trying to go for here. It's simply not necessary. And this is really, it's quite good. I'm really impressed. I still think the video card is a bad value compared to a 3080 that you can find if you really dig for, I mean, off the used market, you're not going to be paying tax. So, I mean, I have paid, I'm not saying that this is an everyday readily available thing, but I have multiple 3080s in my possession that cost me less than this B580. I even have a 4070 in my possession that cost me less than this B580. So if you know how to use the market and you're not afraid of pre-owned parts, I don't think it's a good value. That being said, a new card that can do what we're doing here, oh, crummy, I just pissed off the police. A new card that can do what you're seeing here for the $250 that this card should cost, and do not pay more than $250 for this. It loses its point anywhere over $250, and I paid over $250 for it because I didn't care. But if you actually need one of these and you're not just curious about it like I was, do not pay over $250 for this. You need to get this for $250 or it defeats the purpose. Otherwise, just go on eBay and buy a 3070. But if you get this for $250, I honestly have no complaints. I will say, I mean, I'm kind of torn. Oh, come on. Really? I feel like there's a song for this. What is... Oh, I think I just killed myself. Or not. Oops. What was I even talking about? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm kind of torn on this with... Clearly, this is the build that Intel wants you using this GPU in. Okay, clearly they want you using it in something like a 13900K. No one's going to do that, though. Not normally. That being said, I have seen, especially lately with the ill will towards Intel, I've seen some pretty good deals. You could definitely do a 13900K with like a or a 13700. Probably wouldn't make much difference, but a 137 or 139 with one of these, I think it could be done for under $1,000. I do. So I think it's a solid little system. I'm torn with the fact that I have been so deep in the pre-owned market, and I will say I bought this brand new. This was sealed in the box. I bought the card new, but I've been so deep into the used market for so long that when I see $300, I expect 3080. So I'm kind of torn on my recommendation on it. But if you just, oh, come on, they're still coming after me? I only killed like one person. Come on. Yeah, for new, oh, they're gonna be after me some more. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go hide somewhere. Or not. Okay, you gonna let me in? Now I'm really pissing him off. Okay, I didn't really want to go at it with the cops. Why are my doors still open? What, it won't close your doors if the cops come after you or something? Yeah, this really isn't bad, though. I mean, I really... All cost discussion aside, I think this is really impressive for what this is, which is, I mean, this is only Intel's second go at this. So, I really... Yeah, this isn't bad. Even if it wasn't a $250 GPU, brand new, I would still find this really intriguing what we're getting here, just from a technical standpoint. But based on looking at this, I don't think there's going to be any games, at least anything that can run. I'm not really testing with a lot of weird, lesser-known games. So for me, I don't think that anything is going to have any issues running. I suspect everything that I test with is going to run fine. So, but I hope you guys find this interesting. I'm trying to do more of this stuff that's a little more interesting than just buying expensive hardware and showing it off. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get some action going. It's not bad. Did I get them all? Oh, one more. Oh, what is this cop doing over here? Now I got the cops pissed off again. Great. So anyway, again, I hope you guys find this interesting, and thanks for watching the video.